Yo, what is up, Remy Nation? I just wanted to say thank you guys to every single person who has ever watched any of my streams or my videos. Thank you. For the people who were members on YouTube, thank you. For the people who are now subscribers on Twitch, thank you. For the people that donate, thank you. Whether you donated $1 or 100 or 1,000 or whatever, just thank you. Every single one of you guys, thank you. I'm actually playing on my brand new gaming computer. It's the first ever gaming computer that I've owned, and it feels freaking amazing. I'm running at 240 FPS locked. Sometimes it'll go down depending if there's a lot of action, but nothing compared to the old computer that I had that I was using for both streaming and gaming. That computer is now my streaming computer. Now, a lot of you guys wanted to see the computer, and that video is coming. I just don't have the time right now to make like a proper video showing you guys everything, because this room is a big mess, okay? Because I stayed up last night setting everything up, and nothing is organized, and I want to go back to streaming because I want to play some more Fortnite. So I'll probably work on the video this weekend where I actually show you guys my gaming room setup and everything once I actually have everything organized. I will have the hardware in the description if you guys want to see exactly what I have. I'm not a very tech savvy person, but you know, I did my research and I think I got some pretty good things. I got the Intel Core i9 9900K. I got the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 20 Ti for the Win 3. I got two Samsung SSD drives, a 970 Evo, and then an 860. And I got a really good motherboard too, a Gigabyte motherboard. I don't actually remember what brand or anything it is or what version, but like I said, everything's going to be in the description. Now, tomorrow is going to be the update for Fortnite. There's going to be 3 changes that I know of so far that they're going to add. The first one is they're going to remove the 6-shooter, and of course, we're going to get a scope 6-shooter now. So here we go with Epic adding more guns, more stuff. It's just way too many things. I've always said the same thing. I don't even know if the 6-shooter is going to be good or bad. It doesn't really matter. It's just they're adding more things. Every, you know, patch we get more items. For console players, you're gonna have right now you have like combat sensitivity and then building sensitivity, right? Well, now your edit sensitivity will be your building sensitivity, which might be an issue for some of you guys that are playing with really high building sensitivity, because now you're gonna maybe struggle while editing. I think Epic should just give console players or controller players 3 types of sensitivity: combat, building, and editing. That way all 3 of your sensitivities are different if you want them. I don't know how exactly it works on console anymore since I haven't played on a controller, and I really don't know if it's a big deal or not. So you guys let me know in the comments down below. And the final thing that they are adding tomorrow is glider redeploy is going to be back. And holy crap, I've been reading a little bit of the Reddit's chat. If you guys don't read the Reddit, you should. The Reddit's. You got pro players, you got new players, and everything in between, just giving their opinions, and I just sit there and just read and soak all the information. So basically, glider redeploy is going to be back, and it's going to be like an item. It's going to be like the grappler, okay? So it'll actually take an inventory slot just like the grappler, and it'll have charges just like the grappler. We don't know exactly how many charges yet, but it will be just like the grappler. So what this means is it depends on what side you are. If you like glider redeploy, the one that was in the game, you might have a different opinion of what they're doing, and some of you guys hated it. I don't know. The community was split like 50-50. Like even with the pros, it wasn't a noob or a pro thing. Even some pros love glider redeploy, some pros hated it, and I assume it's like that with you guys also. Some of you guys hated glider redeploy, some of you guys loved it, hated it, whatever. So here's the thing: glider redeploy is OP as hell, right? But the one thing that I could say about glider redeploy is that it was fair. You know, everybody had it. So at the end of the game, if you're doing like a scrim or you're playing in a tournament where everybody's camping and you have to rotate from one point to the other, and if you don't have a grappler, you were kind of screwed. But with glider redeploy, you could just jump, right, and just glide to safety. Now that's gone, and they're making it an item. So if you don't have a glider redeploy, but somebody else does, you're kind of at a disadvantage, right? So which items do you guys like? Which do you hate? And if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like and a comment to support the channel.